New tonight, people are outraged in Lyme. Amtrak is looking to build new tracks through their town.
Yeah, hundreds of people turned out tonight to make it known that they are angry and they want to fight that plan. News 8's Bob Wilson was there. He's live now, and Bob, things got pretty heated there tonight, right?
Oh my gosh, we were there a half hour early and already almost the auditorium was filled. People were streaming into the high school. They had to move it from the middle school to the high school because all of a sudden word was head out. The federal government would like to put the railroad right through Old Lyme on a new bypass project.
I don't know, it's so horrible. You can't even think about it. It's a travesty.
Nearly 1,000 people showing up at the Old Lyme High School to tell off the railroad.
It is the stupidest move that the railroad could ever think of making.
There's anger and frustration and shock and dismay as residents in Old Lyme find out the railroad wants to cut a swath through their town and lay down tracks for a brand new bypass.
If they cut right through the center of our community, it will decimate our commercial area, our historic district.
Well, the plan to put rail lines right through Old Lyme has galvanized the town. A lot of anger, frustration. People say it's one thing to say you're buying a house next to the railroad tracks, you know what to expect. Another thing to be buying a house out here in the quiet woods and have the government have a train go right in next to you.
We've lived here for 44 years, and this is the first time that anything like this has ever happened. So
it's going to go right by your house.
It's going to go within a quarter mile of our house.
Congressman Joe Courtney says it's surprising they want to build a brand new rail line along the shoreline, especially since it has such an astronomical price tag.
We're talking hundreds of billions of dollars for
billions with
billions, with a B. And you know, for an agency, Amtrak, which limps along from one year to the next.
He says to improve the rails, Amtrak is better off repairing the current infrastructure like this drawbridge over the Connecticut River, which is more than 100 years old.
That's a $660 million price tag, and it's been sitting in the queue for years. You know, let's focus on trying to upgrade that kind of infrastructure, and which will increase speed and improve the quality of service.
Amtrak says it's just trying to improve service, have it faster with that bypass. They can go at higher speeds. There'll be a train station in there. Interestingly enough, as you talk to them about it and you start to hear the plans and everything, people say, how can you come up with $1 billion, hundreds of billions of dollars for this plan? They say it's decades away, even if they approve it this fall. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live, News 8.